host Greg. Welcome. It's Wednesday, I think. Is today Wednesday? Is today Wednesday? Probably not when you're watching this, but it's Wednesday for me. I lost track of days. I had to go to the doctor on Monday. I had to take the day off and go to the doctor. And I went in basically for a checkup for my blood pressure. They had to take your temperature and shit to get in the fucking door. It was crazy. But I had to go in and have my blood pressure checked. And it came out when I first went into the room. The nurse that took me in there, she checked my blood pressure with the machine. Basically what she did was she wrapped the thing around my arm, pushed a button, and went and sat down and did her paperwork. On the computer thingy. My blood pressure came up like, I think it was 146 over 92 or something like that. The nurse asked me if I monitored my blood pressure at home. I said no. She said, well, the doctor will probably want you to check it out because this is really high. She leaves. Doctor comes in. We chit-chat, like you usually do. When your doctor comes in, you kind of chit-chat a little bit. And then she's looking through my history, and she's like, this is crazy. Why is your blood pressure this high? She asked me what I had for breakfast, and I told her. And she asked me if the nurse made me run down there. I said, no. So she went back to her. She goes, this is ridiculous. She said, jump up on the table. So I went on the table. She listened to my lungs. Said that was fine. She listened to my heart. Said that was fine. She took my blood pressure manually, where she put the cuff on. Okay. And she had the little sphygmomanometer, and she pumped it up and listened to it with the stethoscope. She said, that's better. And I said, what is it? She said, 128 over 82. That's better. 120 over 80 is normal. And that adjusts, for those of you who may not know this, that adjusts with age. Okay? The older you get, the 128 over 82 might be normal for you. Because with age, your blood pressure does go up a little bit. But that's with my 40 milligrams of lisinopril, or however you pronounce it. So that was my Monday. Got back out here yesterday. Ran down to Jonesville, Arkansas, and picked up this load I've got. I'm in Evansville, Indiana right now at a place called PGP. Not sure what they are. But they don't have much parking lot. And I went and asked this guy. I seen him yesterday. The guy that's in the dock over there. I asked him how he got in, and he told me how he got in. So, and he's got a bigger truck than I got. So I think I can turn this thing a little bit easier. But I just sit here and I played my township game, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to do a video of the day. And I don't know if this will be all the video of the day. Just today, I may, do this section and then do some more later, or do some more tomorrow. I don't know yet. But I gotta pick up after I'm done here over in Illinois, and I gotta take that down to Mississippi. And then he's hoping to get me a load right out of the same place coming back to Tilly, Indiana, I think it is. It's Pioneer. I hate that place. In order to get up there, you gotta go down this county road that's barely big enough for a truck. And that's you call them and get directions. That's all they'll tell you to get in there. Because you can't get in from the other side because of the way the roads are designed. Last time I went in there were 3 trucks in the dock. I was next in line. When I left there was 2 trucks in the dock, a guy in front of me waiting to back in to my spot, and there was about 10 more trucks lined up. And they take forever. So if I get in there, second and third truck, I'm going to be sitting there for 3 or 4 hours. If you get in there and there's 10 trucks ahead of you, you might as well hang it up, take your hat, take your 10-hour break while you're sitting there. Because it's going to take you 10 hours. It takes them every bit of an hour to unload trucks. It's crazy. I'm kind of hoping I don't go there, to be honest. Kind of hoping. We'll see how it comes out. knows? Okay, I'm in the dock now. That's where I was sitting before. It was a lot more difficult backing in here than I thought it was going to be. The whole thing of backing up a big truck, setup is everything. If you don't set it up at the right angle, when you first come in and you first turn it and you get it set up to back in, if you don't set it up right, you're going to have problems. And every occasionally I don't set it up right. And I didn't set this one up right. I should have gotten a little closer to these trailers over here and then came up here a little closer and not cut back out so quickly. I should have went all the way over to that rock right there before I turned out that way. That would have put my trailer closer to the dock. And then when I swung out at an angle here, I could have backed in a little easier. That trailer right there was scaring the bejeebers out of me because I couldn't tell how far it was. I had to get out and look at it twice. As you can see, it's raining. They're unloading me pretty good. They took one or two off and then kind of stopped. Now they're unloading me pretty good. You know what I think I'm going to do today? I think I'm going to update this. A day in the life. You're not going to get to see me going down the road, but I'll do some more when I get to my next stop because I think they're almost done here. Okay, gang. I am now at my pickup. I'm in the dock. You can see it's an inside the building type thing. Pioneer. It's in Dahlgren, Illinois. And I'm going to pick up here and head to Mississippi. What I usually do to keep my refrigerator in the back from having to work so hard to keep my stuff cold, I close my curtain here. I can't open it up because it's Velcroed over here. I don't feel like I'm Velcroing it. But I keep that closed and I turn the air conditioning on back there. Even if it's cold outside, I'll still turn the air on back there just to keep it extra cold back there. Well, I'm on my way here and I'm hearing, what the hell? So I go back and I'm not getting any air no air blowing out of the heater at all. And I check it out, it's froze up. It's actually froze because the air conditioning's pumping into it so cold and it's cold outside. So had turned that off, and they're loading me right now. And these little snacks that I get. These are the snacks that I get. Called Balance Breaks. My daughter got me onto them. And there's almonds and cranberries and cheese. My daughter and I refer to them as Scooby snacks. They're a snack that's supposed to be, high protein, good for you. And I like them. They're really good. So I get some of those. Have my wife get some of those for me when she goes to get the groceries for the week. Some of you might be wondering how my haircut's doing. It's starting to grow back a little bit. I actually thought about having my wife cut it back down again because I kind of like not having all the hair up there. I don't have to worry in the morning. If I don't want to wear my hat, don't wear my hat. I ain't going to comb it. Say, Greg, if you don't want to comb your hair in the morning, you're lazy. You're right, I am. When I get up in the morning, you ain't going to find a person on this planet lazy as I am. I just don't like getting up in the morning. I think it's because I don't sleep that well at night. And yes, the little mask thing, what they call it, sleep apnea, that thing has come up several times. I don't know if I have sleep apnea or not. I know I talk in my sleep. I tried to get my daughter to record what I say when I'm talking in my sleep, but she doesn't. Or at least she hasn't yet. And she told me the other night, I kept saying, no, no, no. Don't know what I was dreaming about. Oh, I got a green light. Time to go get my paperwork and get going. And I stopped into this Love's to get my scale ticket. And you guys don't know what a scale ticket looks like. It looks like this. Okay. These are that's how much weight is on the tires up front that steer. This is the drive. That's the tires that actually moved the truck. And then this is the trailer. And this is the total amount of weight I got. And that's the Love's that I stopped at. This Love's was chaos. I went in to use the bathroom, and it stunk. It smelled like It smelled like urine. That was the Loves in Ina, Illinois. And I actually sent them a message and, sent corporate a message, told them about it. But I went to the scale. I scaled my load. I came back here and parked to go in and get my scale ticket. And I had to use the bathroom. As I just said, it smelled like piss. Stunk. And I went in to get my scale ticket and go to the bathroom and get me a snack. I got me some tea. These are free. Why are they free? Because I have unlimited refills, but I can't take my refill cup in and refill it because of the virus. So I can bring that out and put it in here if I want, or I can just leave it in that and drink it out of that. So I got to take that one home and wash it is actually what I need to do. But I got me a cup of tea, extra large tea, and I'm just about ready to go. I stopped taking my 30-minute break, but as I was saying, I went to the scale. I went inside to get my scale ticket, which I just showed you. I stood there for a good 10 minutes. We had a line all the way back to the showers because you have to keep 6 feet, and they're really strict about it here in Illinois. There was a line all the way back to the showers. Guess where the person finally came from? The office right behind me, right beside you. There's a window there. They can see you. They couldn't see us standing there. By the time I got done, got my ticket, got to the bathroom, and came back out to get my drink, there were lines everywhere. There was lines to get the drink because they're full service. There was lines at the gas gas pumps, the gas registers, up at the front. They had a line at the diesel desk still. The guy back there, when he came out, he rang up my scale ticket, and then he took the next guy in line. All he needed was a shower. He was ringing him up on the other register. So he's bouncing back and forth doing 2 registers trying to get. And if he would have just came out 2, 3, 4 minutes tops earlier, he'd had me out of the way, and he had the other guy out of the way. The guy behind me was trying to get a shower, and he was trying to do it through his phone, and he couldn't. And I told him, I said, I have unlimited showers. He said, well, so do I. I said, but I can do it on my phone for you real quick. And all you gotta do is write down the code number and the shower number. Because they had 3 showers available. We saw that right up on the screen. I gave him one of my showers. Didn't matter to me. But I get back out here on my half-hour break, and I got 10 minutes left on my break. So rather than continue this on for 10 minutes, I'm going to shut up. We'll see you down there, probably when I get stopped for the day. I'll see you then. All right? Okay, gang, I made it down here to the place in Mississippi. That's the place I pulled into over there. It's 6:08 is when I actually stopped my clock. This place doesn't open until 8 o'clock in the morning. So, looks like I get to kick back and relax for a little while. You can see my curtain is open. I think I told you earlier that my air conditioner froze up. So, I didn't have the air conditioner on back there. And I wanted to keep it cool back there because I got down into Mississippi, and it suddenly went from like 50 and 60 degrees to like 84. 20 degrees difference. By the time I got down to Memphis, the temperature was already climbing. By the time I hit Mississippi, we were in the 80s. And so I had the air on here. It's 80 degrees out there right now. And as you can see, it's looking kind of nasty. Now, if you see way over there, okay, you can see those 2 white towers. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it in the video, but that's the bridge for the road that I just got off from, going across to Mississippi. On the other side of that bridge, about 10 miles, is a Love's, which is where I'll probably end up going tomorrow because I only have 105 gallons left, and that ain't going to get me very far. Well, at least going back that way. He was hoping to have a load out of here, but I don't think he's going to have one. I'd probably end up going to Louisiana and picking up a load down there, which is fine with me. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to wrap this up. Hope you enjoyed my day for each stop. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't, let me know. If you have, let me know. If you don't care, let me know that too. I don't care. So remember, like, comment, share this video. Let everybody know that Greg the Crazy Trucker is out there and he is creating havoc wherever he goes. Until next time, this is your host of the video of the day, Greg the Crazy Trucker, saying, see ya!